Hey guys, and welcome today to a video where we're not reacting to KSI's video.
We're doing a whole breakdown. Hello.
You've never been here like this before, this is weird. But yeah, so we are doing a whole breakdown, not a genius breakdown of the lyrics, but we're doing a breakdown of the video itself. Obviously, man like Con co-directed it. You say directed, I don't say co.
Directed it, yeah. Directed it with my
boy Meji.
Mate, Meji.
So we're going to go through it, and basically, me and Con did the same uni degree. So we're very much into breaking down every single detail in a frame. We have a 2-page essay to left of me that I wrote out of what I thought I saw in a video, and then if I miss anything, Con will bring it up, or he can talk about anything to do with the experiences on the shoot itself. So yeah, we're gonna go through it. And basically, this is like every single thing that you missed in the KSI On Point Local Diss track, plus little Easter eggs, things like that. All right.
And you know this is legit because
it's coming from the source.
It's coming from the creator of the video. So
and like I know JJ.
And you know JJ as well.
Yeah, like his room's next to me.
Yeah.
So, and you know JJ. Everyone knows JJ.
And then I said, you can find my dad instead.
Okay, you don't know this video way too well.
Sorry.
So, we saw Logan Paul emerge from the forest with your boy Evan, or Dwarf Mamba, or lookalike anyway, and Lydia, which is his assistant, and also manager Jeff, that's his manager. And they all come out of the forest, and he says, and then I said, he should fight my dad instead. Obviously, the point referencing to the point of when Jake and Logan almost like not bitched out of the fight. They just didn't address the fight properly. They just said, "Oh yeah, like he's not worth our time. He can just fight our dad instead." Because he said any of the Pauls.
Dad, bro. How about my dad, bro?
He's KSI versus Greg Paul. Wait, he said he would fight any Paul, right?
Yeah, bro, he did.
That's the first thing that came to my mind. My dad would beat his.
And in this screen that we're pausing right now is Logan Paul's audience themselves, with Logan Paul posted in the background. And they're laughing along with the joke. They love it. Loving the great joke.
They love it. They're big fans.
Yeah, who isn't a big fan of Logan Paul, to be honest?
I'm a fan of everyone, to be honest.
Nice.
I can't say that right after I made the video.
You can.
I love everyone.
You can. You're just a creative person, and you
go.
use creatively. That was it.
Hey Logan, you're
This
so
is manager
funny.
Jeff.
Thanks for taking us on this vacation.
Okay, I'll just keep it a bit more.
Brown nose.
Okay, so this is how much detail we're going into in this video, because literally you realise how much it's going to be. So obviously Jeff says, "Oh, Logan, you're so funny." Why has he got that accent? That isn't how Jeff talks.
He's saying it's so funny, but just before that, he said like the most deadest joke that you won't usually laugh at. So he's kind of showing him to be a sucker.
Yeah, even though he's his manager, he's there like, "Yeah, your jokes are really funny, I'm gonna laugh at everything you say." And obviously he falls over, and then these lot all start shouting brown nose at him, because obviously brown nose is a term, it's used colloquially, a slang term, that is used to imply someone who, I mean...
His nose is so far up his arse that he's got shit on it.
No, that's the best way to explain it, really.
Yeah, that's just what we're
I was trying to be like...
So here's the Urban Dictionary explanation for what brown nose means.
But then it pulls out.
Oh, what does this mean?
It's like goosebumps.
Yeah.
And this is basically what I think Freeze did it. He named it very well. It's the Maverick curse.
Maverick curse, yeah.
They sat there repeating brown nose, brown nose, brown nose, and he's like, oh, and they've been like brainwashed into laughing along with it by the repetition of him saying brown nose.
Exactly. Just like in a lot of their videos, they keep repeating like the same things, like get the merch.
LoganPaul.com/shop. There you go, Logan.
Yeah.
I've got you a plug. Just because I'm doing this video, I might as well give you a plug as well. So fanjoy.com/JakePaul. So yeah,
I guess that brown nose thing was sort of like an activation word for people
to get these going and
to get them,
their eyes light up.
Yeah.
Here we go, man like Evan, Dwarf Mamba.
We love him.
I don't know, Logan. I'm just feeling.
What's he feeling?
I'm your best friend, and I'm never gonna leave your side.
So they imagine from the forest, so he's feeling a bit, you know, maybe he's spooked out.
Is his
eyes a bit? In the later shots, we see that there's a big house that looks really spooky, so he might be feeling a bit scared. I don't know.
They're also just coming from the forest.
But the fact,
famously, something happened in a forest with Logan Paul at some point in his career.
But also, I don't know if you've noticed the fact that he interrupts him before he can actually give you a reason to why he's scared.
So he doesn't actually care about it. He just wants to tell him he's a maverick.
Exactly.
We're mavericks, bro.
Yeah.
And he's never gonna leave his side because they're mavericks. Mavericks don't leave each other's side, apparently. I think they do.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maverick's
find out.
the person at the top. They rise to the top like a phoenix.
I guess.
Let's see. His introduction of JJ. And see you later.
And he snaked it. That's it.
Look, no snakes, man.
No snakes.
No snakes, just ladders.
Just ladders.
Always. See? So yeah, Evan just gets bunned off. He's said the Mavericks don't leave his side, and they just instantly dart off. But Lydia, on the other hand,
Man like Lydia.
great assistant. Look, she stops.
Helps him.
Everything is on point.
Boom. Superman.
Looking Gucci. I'm living.
I love this. He's just running in the background. You can still see him
I
running.
didn't clock that before. That's a new thing. So here's Lydia and Evan, scared of JJ, but he doesn't do anything to them. Or does he?
Well,
find out.
maybe he has a chat with them and be like,
Yo, your boy Logan ain't a nice guy, mate. I won't
He's
leave your
gone.
side. We're Mavericks.
there you go.
Complain on how my people.
And there's manager Jeff, upset. Well, not upset, he's just hiding.
He's just hiding.
He says not so cool anymore. He's taking his sunglasses off. He's lost how cool he was. He no longer looks as much like Jeff as he did.
Everything is on point.
Boom.
There's you.
Credits. It's me and my mate Meji.
Yep, that's you.
Yeah, my
Drops his hat down on the floor.
GG looking glorious. If I die, I know I'll die notorious.
And pause. You can see that a bit of the feathers have already come out.
Dressed this properly yet.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Let me go properly. So, he said we're Mavericks.
Yeah.
And shows his Maverick bird tee. So obviously Logan Paul has a little Maverick bird, which I haven't seen in a long time. Is it still alive? Anyway. So yeah, obviously he has his whole Maverick merch anyway. And the bird is alive. It's there, full, colourful. In this shot, as you were about to say, you can carry on if you want.
You can't really tell from this shot. But
can just about if you look closely
something
enough.
that we're following throughout the video. The bird slowly dies off.
Yeah, so you
and
can
it
see
loses its feathers.
The end of its wing is now skeletal. It's a skeleton. Just about. If you look close enough, we're going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in. But you'll see, if you look closely enough, that it's turned to a skeleton.
And here's also a picture of the shirts when we printed them. That's an exclusive for you. That's not even on my channel yet.
Go.
It's on point. Apex looking like my natural. Flying everywhere, I'm international.
Here's your girl Pam. This is Logan's mum. Clearly shown
Pam.
by the mum label, which you done well enough to put MOM, American. The American spelling of mum.
Yeah, there was 3 different decisions. Mum, or Pam.
Mum.
Or Pam.
Pam's been quite good.
But we decided just to go with Mum.
How many people actually know that is? Well, that's Logan's mum. In case you didn't know, that's Logan's mum. And she answered to JJ. And good continuity because the hat was still outside.
Yes.
This is what we learn in uni so much. It's like pull everyone out on.
Hello, JJ. I've been expecting you. Would you like a cookie?
No, I'm good.
Whoa, what is that?
And as you may have seen there, her eyes and mouth just got bigger. Because I guess you're trying to imply that she's a psycho, almost, really.
So
that face is psychotic right now.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. I would not want to step into that house. But the original reference was from Get Out.
Go on.
The maid woman whose name is Georgina.
Yeah, you're out here.
There you go.
I'm stealing references.
Georgina.
I know them.
And I wanted to portray those kind of vibes. You're like overly happy, but what are you happy for? It's just very creepy.
And if you're not seeing Get Out, I mean, I don't want to put spoilers out there.
I recommend it.
It's a very good film. You should go check it out. But yeah, that reference is from there. And a lot of people actually said in the comments that because she has cookies and she offers JJ cookies and says no. And you'll see throughout the video that JJ's not brainwashed by anyone. And then all the kids are brainwashed. People thought maybe that the mum was all in on the plan and these cookies would brainwash you too.
Well, the kids aren't part of the house scene. They're like in a separate
They're
world.
just in the video.
They're just watching the video. So I don't think that
Maybe this is
to me makes sense.
This is how they physically brainwash you, but
yeah,
they brainwash you via the video with a repetition.
I like that. I like when people
That wasn't actually
interpret their own meanings of like what's going on as well.
That wasn't actually the real meaning, but
the cookies is something that, you know, if you go around like your mate's house and his or her mums greet you.
Yeah.
You know, mums are very mumly.
Motherly is the word. Mumly.
And they offer you food, cookies, sweets, I don't know, healthy stuff.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to portray her quite motherly.
It's basically, he's actually saying she's quite nice.
Yeah.
He's not saying anything bad about her at all here. He may have said something bad about a press conference, but here he's being quite nice about her.
I think his mum's lovely, yeah.
I mean,
I personally do.
You haven't got to take opinions on this. You're fine, all right? You're safe. Like, Logan's not going to come beat you up.
Hi, Logan.
Is Logan in?
Good with acting there from JJ, I think.
You boys play nice now.
We will.
It's sort of, as well, like, you boys playing nice now, but obviously there's this whole beef going on. So it's showing as well, like, she's oblivious to, like, what's going on.
Okay. So these people are actually in this world, just what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we get on to some good bits, even some more so.
Right, performance.
So, we have a little performance shot from JJ, but behind him, many, many numbers. Could be a reference to Call of Duty. You don't know that reference, but there is a reference there. You look at the numbers, near 1 to 10. And what's the countdown in boxing? 1 to 10. And what's the next lyric that's about to come up? I'll get a bit further.
Everybody get it. 1 to 10, the only numbers, then the medic.
Boom.
There you go. He says 1 to... Oh my God, that's a bad time to pause. But he says, boy, you're about to get it, 1 to 10, and then the medic. So he's implying he's going to knock him out, you're going to get a count out, and then the medic's going to come and make sure he's all right.
So yeah, this is a boxing reference, as well as being the number song reference, because Logan Paul's got the number song, and later on you see our character
It's actually very
who
good.
plays Logan. I really like the song as well. I really love the video. He's
don't know
off
how
the
this-
helicopter and awesome
I don't know how
shot.
the song is so good, because it is lyrics are simply just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Anyway.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Later
13. Sorry.
Are you done? Later on in the video, we show Logan on like the body rig, you know, being surrounded by these numbers, going a bit crazy.
Boy, you about to get it.
First one.
Big up Alyssa Violet.
Shout out to your girl.
Shout out.
So that's Alyssa Violet right there. Obviously, she was a part of Team 10 with Jake Paul. No longer. There was some rumours circulating around that she may have got with Logan Paul after Jake Paul.
Who knows? Rumors.
That was an own diss track, though, so she said that herself. So allegedly, I'm going to put that out there. If it's not true, then I don't know.
But we could have easily, you know, hired actors to play these people. But I thought, because she's an ex-member of something, it might be better to portray her as a painting.
And you don't want to make her like out to be
Anything
something
bad
Jay
or-
doesn't like. Jay's cool with Alyssa Violet.
Plus, that picture of the face mask is hilarious. And I thought it would be funny to put that as a Renaissance painting. Because you don't see many of
Where the
Renaissance paintings with face masks on.
It's true.
Yeah.
The minded out the bitch.
Next painting. We're moving on to the paintings. Some people might miss this. I mean, many people may not have. Jake Paul, Martinez twins. And you said that, it's being motherly of them because he's actually a woman in this photo and he's mothering them.
No, I'm
Almost-
saying they're his little babies and they just left him now.
he kind of raised them up on YouTube, which he did.
Yeah.
But then they came out and said that he was a bully and that's why they left Team 10. So
Exactly, I think...
they didn't look very happy in those photos, to be fair. He looks kind of happy, where they don't look very happy.
I think they look like brats, like spoiled brats in that photo. Which is what the feeling I get sometimes if I was to watch their vlogs.
Wow. So
Spoiled brats.
you're going out there from no shots fired to, all right, just send shots of them.
Boy, you about to get it.
We also missed a painting. It does appear again. It's the biggest time you ever see it. This is the first painting in the actual whole video. And this is your boy Justin Roberts, also a current member of Team 10 with his Ferrari. And I say his.
6 figures, I was only 4.
Exactly, 6 figures, he was only 4.
Great song.
But yeah, so that's his Ferrari, and I'll do this for a reason. With a broken windshield, which you may have seen from Jake Paul's vlog back in the day when he decided just to crack his windshield. I don't remember the reason for it was. I didn't think he was going to do it, and he did do it. And controversially, it came out that he didn't actually buy the car and got in trouble because of it, because of the whole smashed windshield. Implied by the car rental at the top left-hand side, as you can see. Candles.
Because this song's lit.
Next painting. I love how you can't see because the mic's in your way.
Poopy pants.
Your poopy pants chance, as Keem Lovely refers to him as.
Chance Poopy Pants.
Basically,
Keem Lovely.
we made this video for Keemstar.
It does seem like it, right? Is
Yeah.
this the bit you said that's a bit that Keemstar's going to love it?
No, there's like certain bits that I thought,
What's the bit?
if Keemstar was to see this video, what would he like laugh at?
He would like this, poopy pants chance.
He'd like that, and he'd like something else later on in the
Okay.
video. I got you, Keem. I got you.
So we're basically making videos for Keemstar at this point. Now, some people thought this is an Erica Costello debut, but it's not. She's not here yet. It could be, but it's not.
It could be.
It'd be a bit strange for Logan Paul to stroke Erica. Although, Logan Paul did go to Alyssa after Jake, so maybe Logan Paul will go to Erica after.
I just thought snakeskin looked really cool.
mean-
I can't say that as a director, really.
You can, if you have to be honest about it.
Only feel the handlebars that aim to kill him, nigga. Always hit him with a shot I'm picking. Make him miss.
Next painting, we're moving on. We have Nick
England is my
Compton.
city.
The guy who pulled out of the fight against Ethan, but we're not going to give him hate for that because there was a reason behind it all, because he left Team 10 and he had many things going on. But he's out here as Henry VIII, who is obviously an English king from back in the 1600s. Famous had 6 wives. And Nick Compton Won't have 6 wives in his life.
I just thought it was very fitting to have him as Henry VIII.
Because England is his city.
Because England is a city. And
it's like an ode to him. It's not like a diss at him.
He can rock a pair of sunglasses with that outfit perfectly. So
it looks pretty good, dude.
Shout out. I think he should wear that from now on in all his videos if he still makes videos.
You should.
I'm on point every day, every way, no delay. Ending on the day, I got no time for the people saying better.
You like that bit? I'll go back for you.
Okay, firstly, this effect is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to make a video of like a painting and then suddenly it moves. You always see it in horror films.
Yeah, like eyes that move.
Yeah. And I thought JJ would be the perfect guy to put on as a live painting. Second of all, that uniform is actually from a Russian general. There's loads of them about back when.
You put your own little spin on it.
So I'm Russian, and I thought I'd put my own little touch on there. A
little bit of culture into video. No one else can see it, but that's a Russian general right there. And JJ is apparently a Russian general. Does he know he's Russian now?
No. So
should he's taught him that
some things I just haven't bothered telling him.
It's not
he's just like, yeah, that looks cool.
It does look cool though. I
got no time for the people saying better than life, so they're looking for a better life fix. I do a hate on the regular, so you better.
How was actually that shot where it spins around?
What about it?
What did you use to spin around?
Oh, we had something. So there's something called a Steadicam, which just goes, makes camera movements smooth. But we had something called a Trinity, and the Trinity can move in any direction, so it can like spin around. It can do like a whole 360. It can like flip the camera, so you can go to low mode or you can go to high mode. Really easy.
I was just curious myself.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
For kids, still you're bugging me on my.
I'm about to say, I paused a bit too prematurely there, but this is the debut of your girl, Erica Costell, unfortunately. Again, as Keemstar
refers to her as.
Yeah, so you had to put her in there as a snake, I guess. Makes sense. I'm not going to go into a story about it, but it's obviously a reference to Keem calling her a snake bitch and her being aptly named from that there, from her being nicknamed that from there on. And then obviously she is posing with your boy Jake Paul. Not the greatest lookalike, this one.
I know.
It would do.
As long as we got the lookalike for Logan, I'm happy.
That was a key.
The rest, like you can tell this is Jake later on through
other stuff,
the little tags,
which we'll get into.
Yeah.
So he's posing for the gram.
I don't deal with that.
And you'll see who's taking the photo in a second.
Pagan's all in my way.
Your boy Anthony. Some serious detail here. I think a lot of people watch this video and don't see it. And this is just JJ doing what he does best, just playing
a psycho.
Yeah, or a horror villain. Obviously, dragging off the axe is something that's used in many, many horror films. I feel like, I think I said to you, like, the Logan, that reminds me of Warriors. It's a film called Warriors, where he has like 5 bottles in his hand, and he claps them together and goes, Warriors, come out to play. It's like that. But he obviously, JJ's being JJ, he plays a creep way too well whenever you ask him to. Like, watch our hide and seek videos. He's just too good at that role. I don't know why he's good at that role. I don't want to ask him why, but he's good at it.
Boom.
Another little secret Easter egg people have seen. Anthony, your boy here, is wearing a t-shirt that says, does anyone even know who I am?
Do you think there should have been a question mark at the end?
Probably.
You know why I decided not to go with
like a
that?
cool design instead.
Yeah. Do you appreciate the cool design over the grammar?
No.
Damn it.
I'm sure Anthony doesn't either. Now, Anthony might release a t-shirt say that from now on.
I've already patented
the sad reality is we're making a t-shirt on someone saying that when we clearly know who he is because you've put him in the video.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense at all.
But it's just a little dig in it. You got to make a little dig here and there. A little bit of bants.
It's beef.
It says keep out Team 10 in little kids writing.
Yes.
Reason
I'm
for
glad
kids writing?
because they seem quite childish to me.
Oh,
in their...
He's just throwing shots everywhere. I was throwing in you deep ends. It's like alley-oops.
As much as I love watching some vlogs, I feel they're very...
We are like 25, 26.
I don't know. Maybe when I was younger?
I like Logan and Jake's vlogs, so...
I prefer Logan's.
Yeah. Logan's a pretty old, slightly older audience. A slightly older audience. Just to verify everything, look. You got Anthony's Instagram account, tagging Erica as a snake, and Jake there. Whose Twitter account is at the bottom right there? Oh, it is his.
Yeah, it's his.
So did you have to load up his Instagram account and do that? Because it's an O2 phone. It's an O2 UK phone, and I don't think he would be using an O2 UK phone.
Yeah, because they're on vacation
So you should have changed the ping to Team 10 at the top.
Nah.
Battery 69% and a time in 1337.
Why 1337?
Elite, innit? It's a gaming term. So you're going all out
See,
there.
this is where I should have gotten you to co-direct it with us.
Coco direct.
Yeah. But
Or I'll just be an editor who sits there and just goes through it like, add this, add this, add this. I like little details, they're good. Okay, I'll give him part of it for this bit. Everyone knows where this is from, but I'll get it.
Hello, motherfuckers!
So anyone who's seen horror films or has ever done media studies should know the reference that this is. This is from The Shining, where he famously comes through the door and says, "Here's Johnny."
fun fact, we have a take of JJ saying, "Here's JJ." So I might release that.
Deleted scenes, do it on your channel.
Yeah.
Do it on your channel. I'll put it down here.
Hey, the link is
you
in the description.
You made it somewhere. All right. You did a good job. So I'll put it down there.
Thank you.
And then you just need to check out his channel. Hopefully he does that video. You need to see that video.
Later on.
We have more stuff as well. You have more content.
For now, you can check out behind the scenes.
Hello, motherfuckers! Everything is on point. On everything.
This is basically, this whole video is like introducing these people.
Right. So
this is Why Don't We?
Why don't we what?
No, that's the boy band's name.
Oh, okay. That's what they called.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
I'm
I
pretty
know
sure
what
they called that. Yeah, which was famously done a song with Logan called "Help Me, Help You," and they were also featured in the diss track on Jake Paul. And like One Direction type band, don't they? Like a very perfect,
clean cut,
politically correct band. Don't do anything wrong, at least as far as we know. And they're all happy, cheery, and they're like
exactly.
Like a mariachi band, but like a clean.
I want to say quartet, but that's something completely different.
Yeah, I don't mean they're one of these bands that sit there like little choir boy kids. That's what it's almost like, isn't it?
Yeah. They look very adorable, very young. So in this, people asking like, why did you get them involved? Again, it's because like some of the biggest music videos Logan has done has had them in it.
It's just a reference to.
Because this is like a war and YouTube's the playground, anyone
can get it, basically. But it's what you're about to say. Just to shorten out everything you're about to say is anyone can get it. If you was featured in Logan's videos at any point, you can get it.
Exactly. And also the reason for this happiness as well is the This Is America video. You know, he peeks out the corner and then he sings along with the choir and he's really happy. And then suddenly his mood changes.
Which we'll see later on.
I kind of really like that feeling. I wanted to, give something similar across as well.
So you'll see, like JD's demeanor as a whole just changes here. He's now going to, instead of being like this violent villain that you've seen dragging an axe and coming through doors, he's now going to be very happy and cheery, dancing.
I think a real psycho is someone who goes through different mood swings.
Yeah, it's
like you can never tell what mood
many
they're
different
in.
characters, yeah.
Looking Gucci, sharp as all that.
And that's Jake Paul getting a backhand, which, I mean, everyone knows that backhand is one of the worst slaps you'll ever get. Just straight disrespectful.
It doesn't matter how much the slap hurt, it's the manner that he did it in.
Yeah,
disrespectful.
Yeah, it's simply like, you get slapped normally, it's like, oh, that's like a violent move, where this is like disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, he disrespected him anyway, because he said CSI, he didn't even reference who he was properly, called him irrelevant, and this video's got more views in 19 hours than Jake Paul's did in 3 days. Ooh! Just putting it out there.
Facts!
I mean, yeah. And
brown nose!
On top of that, Jake Paul happened to maybe not steal, Jake Paul happened to use the same flow that was used in a song that he released 2 years ago. Who knows? I'm not firing shots, I'm just pointing out facts and opinions.
He's firing shots.
It's just facts.
I want until it suits me. Everything is on point. Show the ground for how I'm living.
Okay, we've got 2 things to introduce here properly. So we have Kong, the dog, being introduced, which is Logan's dog. Nice little fella, mate.
He's cute. Yeah, we love the dog.
And I've not met Kong in person, but and this dog.
I forgot the breed name. I can't pronounce it. It's called.
Don't try. You'll just trigger people. It's a breed.
Begins with a P.
Pomeranian.
Yes. How do you say it?
Don't worry. I don't know. I said Pomeranian, but it might not be that. Anyway, on top of that, you'll see, which you didn't actually address earlier, is that Logan's mum is wearing an apron for cooking, obviously, but it has a red plus sign on it.
This is like an old school nurse's outfit.
It's actually an old school nurse outfit, but yeah, people would actually people just think it normally like that's just a cooking apron. But actually, Pam was a nurse back in the day, so Jay just kind of wants to imply to everyone
that he knows everything about Logan.
All the little details about Logan, just so he's like almost actually studied him. Like, it's playing the mind game, isn't it? It's playing the mental game of Logan prior to the fight coming. That he's like, I've got everything.
I've got everything under my control. I know who you are. I
Which
know,
could go
like,
terribly wrong if he loses, but...
Massive gamble here, but let's see how it goes. Second of all,
please.
I want to point this out, right? He's wearing a Versace shirt.
Look, no one cares about the budget of the video. Please.
That shirt is like...
£2,500.
Yeah, to buy. The fact is, everything's on point, and he's
on point.
He's on point.
He should have been wearing the Sideband clothing bandana, though, I think.
Oh my god.
Because you can get that on sidebandclothing.com. Because we use a KSI bandana now. So.
Plug.
Can't complain on how my people win. Everything is on point.
He's very, very happy.
Yeah, my GG looking glorious. If I die, I know I'll die notorious. Everything is on point. Apex looking like my natural. Flying everywhere, I'm international. Everything is on.
Okay.
Whoa.
Let me go a bit further. Next introduction. So we have Greg Paul, Logan Paul's dad, and oh god. This
Basically,
is
there was
that has
this
a
video.
reaction. Wait. Wait for that bit. This scene had a reaction, quite a big reaction on Twitter actually.
Has it?
Yeah, because the people this one like it's obviously so very clear what it is. There's no it's not a subtle Easter egg. It's very clear in your face. This is what happened.
Okay.
And everyone knows it because obviously JJ's brought it up before anyway. So Logan comes back, scared from JJ, running from JJ, and says to his dad, "Oh, go on, you're a Paul, you can do it." Because obviously Jake and Logan always say that to each other, like we're the Pauls, we're a Paul, we can do this. So he puts his dad out there instead to look after him.
Go get him, you can do it, you're a Paul. It's okay, you stay here, son. Daddy will take care of this.
I can see.
Stone cold, how I kill it. Stone cold.
So you see,
What
you'll have
is this?
got a Team Paul t-shirt on right now, which you'll see clear in a second. But it's not spelt correctly. It's spelt Team Paul. The way that Jake and Logan famously mock JJ for saying it wrong, or differently, I guess. So he's almost like JJ being self-aware, right? Yes, and they actually wore these shirts when they turned up to the first press conference in LA. It's a Team Paul, and released them. Smart move, to be fair. We didn't do that. We should have done that. We should have done Team KSI t-shirts at the press conference.
I don't even have a digit.
On top of that, before we get to the next bit as well.
There's so many things.
Why do so many things in one bit, alright? Let me break it down properly. So we have Logan Paul's head, like on a platter, like you would for a pig when you have a big feast. Especially like old school times. You'd have a big feast on a table, and you'd have a big pig in the middle with an apple in its mouth. That is Logan's. That can almost imply right here that Jay is saying like he's going to eat him for dinner.
Yeah, he's going to...
Which is like obviously a slang term.
Eat him up, but not in a sexual way.
I don't know in the US that makes sense, but if you're from the US, to eat him for dinner would also basically mean he'd beat him very easily in the boxing fight. That's what it would be.
Don't even have a digit. On the drum is how I pitch it. I go.
And then this is the distraction to Greg Paul. Because, as you were about to say earlier, there was a strange video that Jake Paul did where his dad came in and kissed a blindfolded girl who was definitely a lot younger than he is. So people found that quite creepy.
It looked very wrong, creepy. Yeah, he should have known better.
And that is why JJ always brings it up, because most of the internet was like, this is kind of weird.
I go ham in every single matter with a social ladder. You gon' stop me flowing like a bladder. Got me spamming kappa. I win more than just a fucking
pause you
rapper.
there.
I haven't bought.
Proper Team Paul.
I don't know if you noticed the green colour, right? Mm-hmm. I thought this gives me like strong goosebumps vibes. Plus, what colour is kryptonite?
Smart. So you're right, yeah, that's why you
Con, out.
You leant back on that one. Fair enough.
There you
So
go.
you were there,
Kryptonite
like-
is green, and this
So you're
is for sure-
saying young blindfolded girls are Greg Paul's kryptonite. That's what you've just implied, that young blindfolded girls are Greg Paul's kryptonite. Press play. He kind of leads with his penis though. Can we put that out there? Like, he does walk leading with his penis. Like
Oh.
he's like, oh, I'm being taken by something that is out of my control.
There you go. It's a magnet somewhere there.
No, he's got a metal penis.
Maybe.
I'm too high to throw a low. I just buy whatever goes. I just want to.
That could be a reference to the second press conference. You'll see, like Greg looks back at Logan, and Logan's doing this.
Oh,
right?
like, oh, what are you doing?
And at the UK press conference, Greg came out, said his your mum joke, and then Logan was there like, he did this, and then did that.
Make a motion when I'm in my city. Drop
And
Okay.
pause.
Next Maverick t-shirt.
Yeah, that's the third design. So you can see the feathers have come off now.
You'll see his whole head. He's now a skeleton. More feathers come off, and the bottom bits come off as well.
Basically, every time he takes an L, something happens to the shirt.
Or it's just like the Maverick's progressively dying.
Exactly.
Which also implies that Logan's it. Well, obviously he's dying. Everyone's dying. Well, that was deep. But maybe branding-wise, he'd be dying at this point because obviously...
Yeah, he's taking L's upon L's and then...
He's not the Maverick he used to be. He's not a daily vlogger. He's not out here every day in bro.
How
do you even clock that?
What?
He says Evan Lydia.
Yeah.
I've watched this like 30 times. I
For
just heard it then.
anyone that still doesn't understand who these guys are, there's a little bit of audio from our actor that says, Evan, Lydia, just to solidify that is them.
So that's Lydia, his assistant, and Evan, Dwarf Member, who's in his vlogs all the time. But they've now changed sides. They're sinister. And you said their outfit's like Clockwork Orange,
Yeah,
right?
so this is at the beginning where he snaked and pushed him to the side. They've
changed
his friends
sides.
and assistant are now changed sides.
Which
So
was
they're not
sinister.
looking very friendly here, as you can see.
Sinister, yeah.
I don't credit, I just debit card. Tax man got me on the radar, but I pay my taxes, so why the fuck are you bugging me on my day?
And
There's a good pause.
right, before you get into that,
Okay.
they are in the Clockwork Orange outfits. And I felt that suits it because that film has loads of violence in there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, in the film, the crew that are in the Clockwork Orange there, they're called drugs. In Russian, it means friends. So another Russian reference there. Who are these guys now? They're friends. Or they used to be friends. Evan and...
He also looked at it like JJ is overshadowing him from behind.
And that as well,
So it's
yeah.
almost
like
like he's controlling them.
I
Because
still-
they look possessed almost.
So yeah, they could either be possessed, they could have either like changed their own minds and,
Or maybe they've got the KSI curse. There's a Maverick curse and there's a KSI curse.
Maybe.
Which curse leg in?
So that's open for you guys to sort of
Interpret.
in your own way.
Two very famous and iconic Logan Paul objects right here. We have, on the left-hand side, the plate, which Lydia is holding, which obviously Logan smash plates all the time. I mean, Lydia's distaste sometimes. But yeah, he smashes plates.
I think she looks annoyed in some videos when he does
Yeah,
it.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, she looks annoyed here, and she looks
Yeah.
annoyed in his actual videos when he smash plates all the time, because she's there like, oh. I mean, does she have to clean it up? I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'd be annoyed if I was her.
And then the next bit, you have Evan holding a taser, which obviously after this whole forest incident that occurred, Logan came back and decided to taser a dead rat, which wasn't a good move. So there's another little iconic little kind of Easter egg there for that one as well.
Fun fact, that's actually a glue gun.
With yellow tape
And
at the front.
we cut the wires and cut the tip off and put yellow
Tape
stuff around it. Yeah, yellow tape.
No, I don't deal with that. Pagans all in my way.
Boom.
I don't deal with
Have a
that.
taste of your
Who's
own
eating
medicine.
DNA? I don't deal with that. Bitches wanna come and play. Cause everything is on point.
Look at our villain. What a villainous shot.
And of course, yeah, with the flashing strobe lights in the background of the
Yeah.
house. And now we see Logan come out of the house sprinting,
Craps
having a
are
breakdown.
looking Gucci. Sharp is all I want until it suits. Everything is on point.
And you see everyone filming his breakdown, because obviously we are in a generation 2018 these days where if something bad happens on the streets or to anyone, the
just get their
first
phones
reaction
out.
is to get a camera out. It's not to help them, and it's exactly been implied right here. It's like a YouTube generation, really, isn't it? Or it's like a Snapchat, Instagram generation.
Yeah.
And that's what this is implying right here, because there was loads having a breakdown, and they're all sitting there filming him. You're part of these people filming them. You'll see you in a second.
Oh,
You're
I am, yeah.
You're part of the problem.
A lot of people ask me if this is like anything to do with Black Mirror. I'm a big fan of the show, so I've got some Black Mirror vibes from...
Yeah, it could be, yeah, because there's that
episode
episode
there.
where
Yeah,
she
yeah,
walks
yeah.
out in front of the films the whole time.
Yeah, but we're relating it more towards the whole...
2018 generation,
20,
basically.
yeah.
Or whatever generation we're in, right? Like,
Yeah.
just our generation.
And like, if a YouTuber does something wrong, like, first thing anyone's going to do...
Yeah,
like, is
exactly
just
like-
film them and be like, oh, look how much he's crumbling now.
Or exactly like when Logan did the whole forest thing. Everyone and their cats made videos about
Yeah, exactly.
Logan.
Like, people making reaction videos.
Yeah, and just like, or just talking to how disgusting he was, opposed to... I guess you wouldn't help in that situation, but everyone makes videos about it. It's just that whole...
So
it's
think
just-
about like the pressure that person goes under. So you see him going crazy after that.
And carry on playing.
Show the ground for how I'm living. Can't complain on how my people win. Everything is on point.
And then if I can get the right pause... Right, yes, as you'll see now, the Maverick bird is dead. Logan Paul had a breakdown. Is Logan Paul dead? Who knows what's implying? But the Maverick itself is dead. We've gone from the full Maverick to lost and feathers Maverick, no head Maverick, to dead Maverick. Did you see that? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. Tell me. Let us know in the comments. Let us know on Twitter.
Looking glorious.
And here's your boy Con, which definitely like the coolest you've looked in your life.
Definitely not.
Definitely is the coolest you've
Oh
looked in
yeah,
your life.
it is. Yeah.
You must be gassed. You must have seen this and gone, I'm gassed of how I look.
It was a pretty cool shot, and I was like,
you motion blurred and sped it up, you turn your head.
Yeah.
And then you slowed it down right at the end. Is that kind of like that? It's like a L'Oreal advert, but
no, I want it to
action-based.
look creepy. I want you to make it look creepy, like a zombie type.
You look creepy though. But you look cool at the same time. Look, see, that's the motion blur there. Look.
Yeah.
It's sped up and then
Glorious.
Fun fact.
your eyes catch up with your head.
Fun fact. I'm wearing a No Snakes hoodie,
Oh, you got it,
which
the plugs,
you can't
yeah.
really see because it was too dark.
That
but,
isn't your iPhone.
That isn't my iPhone. No. So
That's how much I know this kid.
This whole scene, I was not intending to jump in on it, but we needed extra like bodies.
I think it's good though because you put you in it, and then in a second,
If I die, I know I'll die notorious.
That's
veggie
veggie
in it.
There you go.
so it's
Yeah.
good because it's almost like
A director's
like an ode
cameo.
to, yeah, like that's good.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen that often these days, but you get like a director to have a little part in the video.
Yeah. Again, we wasn't planning on it, but because we didn't have enough bodies, we were like, let's jump in. And I actually grabbed that phone from one of the extras. Because this is my phone. It's black.
It's black. That's how I knew. Well, that's a better shot of the Maverick again, just to repeat that whole point about the Maverick bird.
Flying everywhere, I'm international. Everything is on.
Okay, so now we have the Thanos portal. I don't watch Avengers, but I just know about it from Fortnite. That's the sad reality. Because that's the last time I stopped. That's when I stopped playing Fortnite. And here's JJ.
Ooh.
And this is okay. Let's go back to before we get into the whole Thanos bit. Let's get into this bit. So this is what you were saying about This Is America. So Charles Gambino in This America video.
He was all happy at
He was
the
happy
start.
with the choir, and then suddenly out of nowhere, turns and shoots them all. It's like a
Obviously,
shocking
we're
point.
trying to keep it a bit more PG.
Yeah, we need to get monetized.
He
out
just
here.
punches them instead.
So instead, we just started to get a good, like, he just get song finishes. He's fed up with them. Like they're more happy, and it's gone red as well. It was blue before.
Yeah.
Red connotates danger. Something's about to happen. It's bad, negative. Just learn these things if you're doing media studies. Learn these things. And let's carry on going. Beats them all up, doing his psycho thing, as he does. Okay, so this right here, let me pause at the right point. Yeah, that right there, aka
Oh god, he's getting it out.
this right here, this one right here.
This is the OG glove.
This is the actual thing for the video.
This is the OG hand.
Yeah, so this is Thanos' gauntlet, I think it's called. And it has what
Has all the stones. So basically, in the Avengers film, he goes round murking everyone, and he gets a stone from each person he murks. So, and then he puts the stone in. Once he completes all the stones, he can activate the gauntlet, and when he clicks his fingers, he can destroy like the whole world. He can walk through time.
I haven't butchered it because I don't actually know. And if you butchered it, then Avengers fans will be pissed at you. But
I'm sorry if I did get that all wrong, but that's the idea.
as far as I'm aware, apparently he can click his fingers, and that can like kill like half of the population.
Yes.
That's how he controls the population or something like that. That's what Simon said anyway.
But
Simon is into Avengers.
This thing, it can't click.
Yeah, this can't click. But it can do middle fingers though, which is why Jay did middle finger. And so obviously to click it, that's how you defeat people, kill people. So JJ puts his own spell on it, and JJ decided to do what he likes doing.
Pelvic thrusts.
No, he's always done that. I don't even know why.
Right, we're showing back to the audience.
And you see, Logan.
Wait, I don't know if you've noticed, he actually says, JJ, I don't feel so good. Boom. And then look at his face. I don't feel so good. Yeah. So.
And that's a reference as well from the film.
Yeah, because once he destroys someone, they sort of dissolve.
And I don't feel so good. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they dissolve and they're gone. And Logan Paul is defeated. Could be foreshadowing the future, and it could just be wrongly foreshadowing the future.
Well, at the start of the video, I don't know if you paid attention to the lyrics, he says, make him missing like I'm Thanos clicking. So that was at the beginning of the video.
That was perfectly timed, wasn't it?
And at the end of the video, he does exactly that, but with a pelvic thrust.
You see, Logan Paul's defeated, like could be in a boxing match, but then, because he's defeated, what is the consequence of that? Oh look, his audience. They're out of the Maverick curse.
Yep.
They're no longer hypnotized or susceptible to Logan's ways, so to speak. And you'll see they all step out of it. They're not interested anymore. Like, what was he watching? And they throw away Logan's poster.
They can go outside and play in the sunshine now.
Or they can watch a Sidemen instead.
And yeah.
Yeah? I
Get hypnotized to them instead.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Well, that's all the points I've got on here. That's my essay over. Sorry.
Are you done?
I'll turn this off. Over it. Yeah, that's all the points I've got. I don't know what else we can add to that. I think that's everything we need to add. Maybe we missed something when going through it. I don't think we have, but did you miss anything? Everything in the video is there covered. So if you missed any of those things, maybe I took you something new, maybe I didn't. Maybe you knew all of these and you are apparently you should go to, if you did see everything, then you should probably go to university.
Yeah, like
So if you saw everything, you should probably go to university and study film or media studies.
If you're interested in film, that's sort of what we studied, and that's how I got into it.
And that's what we used to write essays on. We'd have to watch something and just study and study that. So basically just did a university lesson for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on it. And also make sure you go check out the song itself down below in case you haven't watched the original. If you haven't watched the original, then I don't know why you've watched this video.
Currently, 6 million people have seen it. You have 3 million subscribers.
Yep. Thanks.
I'm confident everyone on your channel has seen it.
I'll make a video about you. I'll make a video about you if you're not careful, right? I know someone who can make a video about you if you're not careful. You know some Russian.
Okay.
All right?
Who's that?
Nazarovia. Anyway, yeah. So make sure you check out the video down below, and also make sure you check out on iTunes and Spotify. And hopefully JJ wins this fight, because if he doesn't, then this is going to get awkward.
Check out my channel as well. Jesus.
I didn't get to that point. He's plugged himself, so go check out.
No, you were going to do a dedicated plug for me, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
But yeah, so go check out Colin's channel. He's a very sick job making this video. So a lot of credit needs to go to him, as well as JJ, obviously, as well as Meji.
Yep.
And anyone else who works on the set itself. But yeah, make sure you check out his channel down below. And obviously, like he said, he's done a behind the scenes. It's already out. And maybe you'll see some extra deleted scenes in the future if you subscribe. I mean, I know you have. You showed me it. So wait and see. But yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.
Play as all your favourite online personalities, including KSI and the Sidemen, EXO, Keemstar, Joe Weller, the F2, and many more on BoxTuber. Upload videos, gain a following, take on KSI to become the champ. Just download BoxTuber, available in the App Store now.
I'm a Mercus, bare excitement, like it's a circus. Wanna see more exciting things? Check my YouTube channel or Zerkaa. If you hear something in my bar you think I didn't even know that I said, boy, better know when I'm on the mic and I speak, better know that I said it on purpose. That's right, I'm a Mercus, saying it again. Pass me a pen. Black crew's gonna make tunes right past them. My moustache turns grey like Ken. Yeah, haters gonna hate. You can't stop them.